It's that most wonderful time of year where I get to make my lemon extract fruitcake. It's a family favorite, goes all the way back to my childhood, and we dearly love it. It's a very easy cake using the basic fruitcake ingredients: raisins, the candied fruit, butter, pecans, flour, eggs, and that secret ingredient, 1 whole 2-ounce bottle of lemon extract. So I will link the recipe below in the description box. It's such an easy, delicious recipe, and if you're not a fruitcake lover, I would just challenge you to try it anyway because it is so delicious. So let's get started making the lemon extract fruitcake. Now the recipe calls to use an angel food pan, but I used a Bundt pan for this recipe. I've made this twice this Christmas season, and this time I'm using a Bundt pan, and it always turns out fine. The second recipe that I've made today, I used a multi-pan, smaller loaves, so that I could wrap these up and give them as gifts. But you're just going to grease and flour your cake pan or cake pans very well. And then in the mixer, I am adding 2½ cups of white sugar. And then I have 4 sticks of butter that I've cut up into little patties, and they are at room temperature. And I'm going to put all of this in the mixer and just cream it together. Very easy process. Just put it in the mixer, let the mixer do all the work for you until it's nice and creamed. Now I'm going to crack 6 eggs in a little bowl or a mixing cup, and then I will add those one at a time to the mixer after the sugar has creamed nicely. Okay, now we've got our sugar and butter mixed together, so now we're going to pour in the whole 2-ounce bottle of lemon extract. And I'm just going to be adding in 1 egg at a time while the mixer mixes everything together. Very easy process. You just mix it, get everything incorporated, and now it's time to add in the flour. So the first step with the flour is to sift it, and you have to sift it 3 times, but I'm adding in 1½ teaspoons of baking powder, a ½ teaspoon of salt, and then I'm just going to sift it in a large bowl. So I'm just shaking it, getting that flour nice and light, mixing in the baking powder and the salt, and I'll do this 2 more times. Okay, now that the flour is all sifted, it's time to cut on that mixer and just add it slowly to the creamed sugar, eggs, and lemon extract. So I just toss in a little bit and just let the mixer mix it together. This makes a really nice thick batter. It is such a good recipe. Just going to keep adding that in till it's all incorporated, letting the mixer do the work for me. Now over on the side I have my chopped pecans. I've chopped up the pineapple, the green and red cherries, and they're all ready to be added into this mixture. So once the flour is all incorporated and I've got a nice batter, I will take this off the stand, and then we're going to fold in all of the other ingredients. So let's get that batter cleaned off, and then we'll get busy adding in all of our delicious goodies to this lemon extract fruitcake. So, see what a nice stiff batter this is. I'm going to be adding in 4 cups of chopped pecans, 1/4 pound of raisins, 1/4 pound of candied pineapple that's been chopped, 1/4 pound of green cherries, and 1/4 pound of red cherries. And the green and red just makes it look like Christmas. And then we're just going to fold all this together. Just using the spatula, just mix all of these ingredients together. And that is it. That's all you need to do for this fruitcake. Now for my second batch, you can see I've got a smaller baking pan with lots of smaller loaf sizes in it, and this is the mixture that I'm going to be baking for Christmas gifts. And it filled this pan up, so I had to pull out 2 additional smaller pans. So this batch really made a nice variety of sizes and loaves. You bake it at 325 degrees. For the Bundt size pan, you'd bake it for 1 hour. For these mini loaves, I did it for 45 minutes. Look how yum and delicious. These freeze well, so if I have anything left over, I will put these in the freezer and you just pop them out, let them thaw, and you can heat them up in the microwave for about 20 seconds, and they're so delicious. And for an extra treat, that big long loaf, I could take a tablespoon or maybe 2 tablespoons of some rum and pour that down that fruitcake. Oh, it's so good. So I hope you'll give this recipe a try. Please let me know what you think. If you make a fruitcake, I'd love to know. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope everyone has a very blessed Merry Christmas from my house to yours.